What's going on, guys? Stealthy J here with my first commentary video on Black Ops 3, bringing you some the brand new Nuketown map DLC that came with if you pre-ordered the game through GameStop. I'm sure all of you are familiar that first weekend it was out, they had this map on a 24/7 playlist, and it feels a lot like Nuketown, of course, because it is damn Nuketown, and they kind of revamped it a little bit. If anybody can tell me what the fuck are those on top of the buses, then I will personally send you $20 because I still yet to figure those out. Maybe it has something to do with the storyline, maybe it has something to do with an Easter egg, I'm not sure. But anyways, I wanted to get straight into the video. Oh, took one for the team there, forgot about that clip. But anyways, let's get straight into the video topic. I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of Black Ops 3, the game in general. The first thing I want to talk about is the weapon balance. They did a very good job balancing weapons on this game. You can't just stick with one gun and you hope you're going to get 50 kills every match with that gun, as it was in previous Call of Duties with multiple guns. I know, this is going back a while, but in Modern Warfare 2, they had UMP, ACR, all those guns that were just absolutely unstoppable. And Modern Warfare 2 is a bad example because there's a lot of good guns, but previous Call of Duties, you know what I'm talking about. There's just been that one gun that people run around with, like the Striker in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, they had to nerf the shit out of that gun. And another thing I do like about this game is that it kind of revived the whole traditional Call of Duty series. Because, everybody was like, oh, it's going to be such a futuristic, everybody's going to be jumping around everywhere, and nobody's going to be, it's going to be just like Advanced Warfare, it's going to be shitty. But, it's not how it is. You just have one jetpack, and you just have your thruster, and it's pretty much running on walls, and that's about it. It feels a lot like Black Ops 2, to be honest. And, that's something that I really enjoy about Call of Duty. I don't like having to shoot people in midair and jumping around, getting on top of buildings and stuff. I'm not a fan of that, And, I think they did a really good job with balancing out the just one thruster, just jump up a little bit. There's no people jumping on top of buildings. They did a really good job with that, and it feels like a Call of Duty game again. Some of the negatives, or some of the bullshit that comes with this game is, some of the score streaks are incredibly OP. I know, the Wraith, it's just like an old school Harrier off of Modern Warfare 2. I mean, you have that same thing sitting in the center of this map, and you're golden. I have some of the gameplay of the Wraith in this this match that you're watching right now. There's some pretty decent gameplay with the Wraith, but it's just absolutely overpowered. I'm sensing a nerf, and maybe the time that it sits up in the sky, because it sits there for quite a while, a lot longer than a Harrier did in Modern Warfare 2. And it's just absolutely unstoppable, this is. But I also wanted to talk about my class setup. That the launcher you're looking at right now is the Black Cell. It's very useful against score streaks. What I've been doing is I've been going through and trying to get gold camos on some of the secondaries before anybody else does, and just to kind of show them off. That's what camos are for, right? Showing them off. But yeah, it's kind of the race to gold, guys, and I just wanted to tell you guys, what the plan is. I am going to start doing some sniper gameplay, going to get a montage going of some different feeds that I get, because, I haven't been always good with a sniper, not trying to brag or anything. But I'm going to get a couple montages going on this channel. This is my first video that I'm going to upload, so it's just going to give you a brief overview of what my channel is going to be all about. This isn't going to be how every video is. I'm not going to be rambling on about the game and the match. I am going to bring you maybe a couple trolling videos, maybe a couple comedy videos, live streams of me and my friend Tragic. He does have a separate channel under Real Tragic if you wanted to follow him. But yeah, it's just going to be us pretty much fucking around and trying to get some good gameplays, dealing with some of the bullshit. But without further ado, let's get back into the video topic. Some of the other bullshit that happens in this game is bullet rendering around corners. This has always been a huge issue in Call of Duty. You have to fix it. I mean, you'll be running, and they'll get 2 hit markers, and then you'll be around the bus, and then they'll hit you again. And somehow, the bullet will fucking curve around the bus and hit you. And you know, you can't shoot through a fucking bus. That's not realistic. You know, whatever the fucking perk they have on their fucking setup to curve bullets, shit. Please let me know what that is so I can unlock that right away, because, you know, I'm just kidding. But they really need to fix the bullet rendering on this game. You know, that's one of the main things that I've been really stressful about Call of Duty. You know, you don't see that many realistic games with that. Not realistic games. I didn't mean to say that. Realistic Call of Duties where the bullets actually hit you and actually go straight, and they don't curve around fucking obstacles. So, you know, let me know some other grievances that you guys have about the game and what you guys don't like. So I can be sure to talk about them and go over them. You know, comment below what you guys think about me doing a commentary. I am kind of new to commentary, so, you know, please excuse my brief abruptions and distractions. You know, I do tend to get distracted a little bit easily. But yeah, that's what I wanted to go over. Some of the good guns in this game, I do like rocking with. I did make a video on my other channel that I will not be uploading videos on because it does have my name, and, you know, I kind of wanted to make an alias and kind of wanted to go by a certain gamer tag. I didn't want to be, you know, by just my name on YouTube. So I did make a video about my Pharaoh class setup, what I've been using on my Pharaoh, and kind of a review of the gun in general. I went over just, you know, the basics of the gun. It's a 4-round burst. It's absolutely unstoppable. Kills people mid-range. You can hit fire from mid-range and kill these people almost across the map. So, I mean, I've also, recently, this match, I picked up the Man of War. I said, you know, everybody's saying good things about the Man of War, so, you know, why not give it a shot? And, you know, I picked it up, and my god, I fell in love. So, you'll definitely be seeing more gameplay videos with me using the Man of War. I think it's an excellent gun. Kind of reminds me of the ACR in a way, kind of like the ICR. You know, I did try out the ICR, and the damage on the ICR is just absolutely terrible. I mean, they really need to buff up that gun, because most guns that you find in this game, you know, the 1-2 sprays or 4-3 hit markers. With this fucking gun, man, I swear, it takes 6, 7, sometimes 8 body shots to actually kill somebody. I mean, you know, you're supposed to go for headshots with those camos, but you can't get a headshot every time, and you want to be able to kill people at least in a decent amount of hits. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely terrible. They really need to buff up that gun, because it's an amazing gun. It has little to no recoil. That's also a gun that reminds me of the ACR. It's also a play, you know, ICR, ACR. And I think they tried to recreate it, but they just did so bad with the damage on that. So, you know, Treyarch, please consider buffing up the ICR, because it's an amazing gun overall, and, you know, it needs to be balanced along with the rest of the weapons in this game. But yeah, I've seen, you know, the 2 guns that you probably see me use most in my videos will be the Man of War, the Pharaoh, and the Locust, as well as the SPG sniper rifles. Those are the 2 sniper rifles you'll mainly see, which is anybody with a brain who knows how to quickscope and actually snipe will know to use those sniper rifles. But yeah, just let me know how you guys feel. The match is coming to an end. Let me know how you guys feel about the commentary, the feel of the video, the gameplay. I know I died a few more times than I would normally upload on, but yeah. If you like my video, like this commentary, please give me subscribe for more. Thank you.